myself. Oh, there's my little control. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh no, we're out of sync. That'll do. Sorry about that. Lighting issue there. Welcome, guys. We're starting off with, as always, a little giveaway. Little givey. Hope everyone's doing well. It's getting closer and closer to Christmas. How you doing? You okay? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate it. So I've got a couple of options for you guys tonight. I know you guys don't like choices. I know you prefer it when people just say this is what we're doing tonight. But got a couple of choices. We can either jump in and do some spin the wheel box breaks, which I know a lot of you like, or we can sell some singles, some cheap little singles. What do you guys think? Who would be up for some singles action? I'm talking about cards, that is. No matchmaking then. Well, I'll try my best if I can matchmake you, mate. See what I can sort out. Does anyone know anything about football? More specifically, football cards. Can't upset the missus, can we? Not a week before Christmas, surely. America, I'm talking about European. Or even UFC cards. So who's going to win these Sapphire and Chrome? Gavin X True. Well done, mate. I'll tell you what, we're going to run another giveaway. Let's do another one, shall we? Let's start another giveaway. So this is for Gavin. Well done, Gavin. Got a couple of Sapphires in there and a couple of Chromes. Gavin X True giveaway. Well done, mate. Right, what it is. Oh, let's see. Let's put some giveaways up, shall we? What should we put up? Let's put up. We've got Logan Sargent here. Let's put up another little Chrome. Here we go. This one's got 5 cards in it. Sapphire and Chrome. Right, so might actually hit something this time, Gavin. Right, so look, this is what I've got that I need the help with, yeah? Somebody sent me a big bundle of cards to sell. And I don't know nothing. There's a mixture here of F1, football, and UFC. Now, obviously, I know what I'm doing. I know what the F1 stuff. I sort of know all that off by heart. But I don't know anything about UFC, so I don't know what any of these are worth or whether they're worth selling individually or as little bundles. So I don't know if there's any UFC fans here. As well as that, I've got a huge stack of football cards, but they're all different sets in different leagues, I think. I don't know who any of these players are. I'll say I only watch... Hang on, is that? No, I thought that might be Harry Kane. Yeah, I don't know what any of these are. So I don't know. I need your guys' help. Zero gravity. These might just be cheap little... But if anyone wants to make me an offer for all of them, I'd be happy to sell all of them. But I've noticed there's a couple in here that are top loader. I don't know if that means they're better. This one seems to be like a refractor. This one's got some sort of pattern on it. So it's like a ray wave. So I don't know if these are worth anything. But if any of you are into UFC or football, let me know, because I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what they're worth. I don't know whether I should list them individually as buy it nows, like just do cheap little auctions for them, or if I should just throw them in the bin. But he did also send me some really nice F1 cards. Let's have a little... These are like some of the highlights that I picked out from the huge stack. Got Lewis Hamilton here, Sapphire. Charles... is Merhead here? This guy has sent me basically a load of Lewis and Charles Leclerc. I think he's a huge Charles Leclerc fan. I don't know if he's here or not, but we've got Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton from 21. Nice green Sapphire 2022. That's a nice Lewis. Aqua Lewis. Look at this. Oscar Piastri Tops Now Parallel out of 99. I bet that's sought after at the minute. I love the colour of them. I believe this is the image variation for the year as well, in Sapphire and in a parallel format. So this is a big card, this one. We've got Charles Leclerc in a gold. Lewis Hamilton, Sapphire gold. And then we've got some yellows, another gold, and a Charles Leclerc. So some really nice cards there. So I need to sort through which ones I want. This isn't a consignment sale. Somebody owed me money, and instead of paying me money, he sent me a bunch of cards, and this is what I've ended up with. Patrick, well done. So, yeah, I don't want anyone thinking I'm nicking people's cards, but literally these, as of obviously right now, these are all my cards. So I'm going to go through and obviously pick out ones that I want. Who won that one? That was Patrick. Well done, Patrick. You've got yourself a nice little F1 bundle there of Sapphire and Chromes. I'll get those posted out to you tomorrow. That's right, mate. For anyone who's a Turbo Attack collector, he has sent me a huge stack of pink parallels. As well as that, obviously a ton of base. I know the base, you know, we wouldn't be able to tell. What we got here, look. Oh, look. Oscar Piastri tops now as well. Jeez. They snuck in the middle of there, didn't they? So, yeah, what we're doing tonight, just joined. I was just showing people. So somebody sent me, basically somebody owed me some money from like ages and ages. And they said to me, Glenn, look, it's coming up for Christmas. I can't afford it. And I said, well, look, instead of giving me the money, just send me like some spare cards that you feel is the equivalent value worth. So he sent me this today. So I'm just wondering, like, this is saying that I might do some auction, like single sales. There's loads of Lewis, loads of Charles Leclerc. They're the two drivers he seemed to collect. So I can run all these starting at £1 and just see where they go. Or we can start doing a box break, a spin the wheel. We've got obviously Tops Chrome 2021. We've got Hobby Chrome 2022, or we've got Eccellenzas if you want to do a box of Eccellenza. So I don't know what you guys feel. What you feeling? Single sound cool. Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a try, shall we? I didn't plan to. Normally, when I do single sales, I normally promote them in advance because normally they're quite popular. But I haven't had a chance this time. This literally turned up. I haven't even had time to sort through it all. So I don't actually know what's here fully. I was just shifting through bits that I was like, oh, I like that one. Right, let's start off then, shall we? With what should we do? What should we do? Here we go. Look, what about this? This is a Charles Leclerc refractor of his base portrait image. Beautiful card from Chrome 2022. We'll start that at an auction, shall we? See if there's any Ferrari fans in the house. As soon as my whatnot catches up. Right, so starting bid £2. That's for a Charles Leclerc refractor from 2022. Be nice to get a card like this graded if you can. The centering looks pretty good on it. It's a little bit more to the right than it is the left, but still a tidy card. Card number 25 in the set. Charles Leclerc refractor. You know I'm here for Gotifi if there's any about. Mate, have I got Latifi? Have I got Latifi? That is a good question. No, nobody interested in that. Okay, what about what about this one? Chrome 2020, the OG set of F1 cards. Some would say the pinnacle. Yeah, I'm sure there's more to come. We've got the Ferrari logo. Now, I don't know what these are worth these days, but I remember these were going for about 30, 40 quid at one point. But that was when it was obviously going crazy. But you can see here, pretty tidy card. There's no dinks or dents in it. But this is card number 113 in the set from Chrome 2020, and it's the Ferrari logo. Timeless. Let's start that. And let's put on my camera. Hey guys. Lukey, I don't know what Latifi I've got. I don't think I've got any Latifi, if I'm being honest. But if I have any, I'll tell you what. If how you doing, Hot Coal? Thanks for the follow, Patrick. Appreciate it. And Mill Thomas, thank you. Celebi in London. Well, £2 for the Ferrari team logo. Ay, ay, ay. Once Christmas is out of the way, I need to message you about all the lights out of 10 Latifi. Well done, mate. That's a nice little pickup there. If I'd known that was going to go for that, I wouldn't have sold it. I thought a couple of you would have bidded for that. Okay. So that was auction number 1. A lot of people ask me, Glenn, what top loaders do you use? What sleeves do you use? I actually bought and buy the case load. So I've got tons of these Ultra Pro sleeves. What I've done is I've put these in my Buy It Now store. So if anybody ever wants to buy a pack, if you hit like a lot of cards or whatever, these are in the Buy It Now store. I also have these black border Ultra Pro top loaders. They're in the Buy It Now store. And as well as that, the one that everyone keeps asking me for, up until today, I couldn't get my hands on, because you can imagine everyone who's doing Eccellenzas are buying these at the minute. Is these, the 75-point top loaders. So you get 25 in there. These are the thicker top loaders. They're in the Buy It Now store as well. So if anybody wants to buy a pack of these, they're in the Buy It Now store. If you buy it, obviously I'll add it to your parcel if anybody wants them. I've got a load of low-numbered, lights-out, chrome flagship Eccellenza. I've been working on FIFO type of work for the last couple of months. What's FIFO? Of course you can, mate. Yeah, what? So you're going to be moving to Australia? First in, first out. What does that mean? What type of work is that? First in, first out. To help with moving costs, yeah, mate, and then fly in, fly out. Yeah, mate, if I can help you any way I can, yeah. Of course, of course. You'll always get your way. All right, and let's see if we've got any Shiva. Let's have a little look, shall we? No, I don't think I've got any Latifis in these cards, mate. Sorry. Sorry. All right, then. Should we open up then? Should we do a spin the wheel for a box of Chrome 2021? What do you guys think? That's a nice cheap product to open up. I tell you what, Lukey, if you want, because you seem to be the only Latifi collector in the in my streams. What if I was to do a spin the wheel, but I was to, you could buy just the Latifi spot. So you could buy the Latifi spot, and then I'll make sure it's not on the wheel, because sometimes that puts other people off because they're all worried about hitting it. Can I get the Lawson spot? Started working on rigging in Australia beginning of the year next year. I have permanent residence available due to citizenship and permanent work. Dave 80, welcome, mate. I sent you out that sticker album as well as your hit. I put your hits inside the cardboard protective casing of the sticker collection, so you'll get that. Anyone who's who I said I'd send some packs out to, I've sent packs out to. So as of right now, I'm up to date with everything. Don't owe anyone anything as far as I'm aware. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Heads up. I tell you what, why don't we... All right, let's let's do this then, shall we? Let's do this. I will always be waiting, and you don't say, babe. Let's copy that. Let's shuffle these up. And then we're going to take the Latifi out. Okay, so we're going to do a spin the wheel for a box of Chrome 2021. A lot of people messaging me, asking me when is the new Chrome set coming out. I believe between January, February. That's obviously speculation though. Down the hall, faster than a cannonball. We were getting a bit more of a relaxed tone to the show today. Come on, whatnot. It's loading. It's thinking about it. It's thinking it's at 90%. Come on, whatnot. Someday you will find. Come on, whatnot. It's not doing it. Here we go. We're back. Let's bring the randomizer back. Let's bring face cam back. Hey, sorry about that, guys. Let's zoom out a bit. We're back. Right, so Lukey, I've put the Latifi spot in the buy it now section if you just want to buy Latifi for this box. Oh, hang on, have I? Because that crashed that. Creating that spot crashed out the whole show. So maybe it's not on there. I'm just going to create it now for you. Latifi, box break. I was thinking earlier today about doing something a bit different. I was thinking, what if, I don't know the full permutations and how it would all pan out and what's the best way of doing it. I was thinking about, what if I was to buy a case of something, so say like Chrome lights or maybe even flagship, and we didn't sell it based on drivers, we did colors instead. So someone would buy the base cards, someone would buy the purple out of 299s, and it doesn't matter what driver comes out of it or what card, they get all of the purples. Someone gets all of the green ray waves, someone gets all of the pinks, someone gets the oranges, someone buys the red spot, someone buys if a one of one comes out. Do you know what I mean? I was thinking about doing it that way. I don't know what you guys think about that. Slightly different way of breaking. But I thought that'd be interesting, especially for people that are collecting. A lot of people come in and say, I'm just after pink ray waves. That'd be a good chance for them to buy into just collecting those, whatever comes out that color, rather than driver. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Right, so we have got a box of Chrome, different but sounds interesting. I don't know. I'd have to sit down and work out every single parallel color that could possibly come out, and then obviously work out the price of the case and then divide it between all of those spots. But yeah, I thought it's interesting, isn't it? It's interesting. Right, okay, so Lukey, the Latifi spot is available. I've put it, it's pinned down below. So for £5, you can have the Latifi spot. I'll take it off this wheel if you want to buy it. So that way you've got Latifi guaranteed, whatever comes out of this box. And then all the people taking part in the spin the wheel, they don't have to worry about, oh, what if I hit Latifi? That way it's a winner-winner chicken dinner. What do you think? So we're going to start off by doing £2 auctions, spin the wheel for a box open up of this. We did this the other day and we hit the very first box we did, we hit an image variation of Bottas. And that's the main thing you're chasing in this set, is either like low numbered parallels as always, and image variations. So that's what we're aiming for. Let's start off £2 auction. Auction number 2. And we're going to pin this. And away we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Who fancies the very first spin of this wheel? Let's see what we hit. I'm not sure how the international shipping works, but I was hoping you could throw in some packs, as they are pretty tough to get here in Canada. Full send and whatnot. Well done, mate. What do we get? George Russell starts us off. Well done. So we're going to go again. Thanks, Celebi. Pierre Gasly. What is going on here? Whatnot's having fun today. Sorry, I'm back now. I'll buy Latifi spot now. Thanks for that. That's right. It's in the Buy It Now store, mate. Colts 91. Oh no, he hasn't won it yet. I almost went a bit too soon then. Well done, mate. Thanks, Lukey. Hey, Lewis Hamilton, nice one. Oh, God, it's making me start each auction individually. No, my mind. You don't know. So we're looking for a low-numbered card or an image variation, which is usually in the style of a refractor. Gavin. Come on, Gavin's luck's in tonight, surely. Strong. Maybe not. Why? Come on, Whatnot. You can do this. Could get a 1 of 1 Stroll. We don't know yet, mate. Tell you what, after we do this box, I'll run a auction for some of these Oscar Piastri cards. I would imagine they're going to be popular. What up, mate? Hey, Verstappen. Steve C's in the house. How you doing, Steve? Good to see you again. What up, mate? Daniel Aricato. Out of my desire. $1965. Colts again. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I said buddy. Oh. Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Ham and Leclerc, nice. It's not a bad selection of drivers, is it? Celebi in London. Well done, mate. Let's see what we get here. Ocon. Oh. For I heard them say, Hotel California. It is, isn't it? This is a banging tune. Didn't realise till a couple of weeks ago. What you think about it? What do I think about this song? Yeah, I like it. It's a good song. Rates B. What do I think the song is about? I don't know. Like, if I'm being honest, I thought I was thinking about this the other day when I heard it, and it sounds Carlos Sainz. Well done, mate. Part of me thinks it's about something to do with going to a brothel or some sort of prostitution. But then, I don't know. It sounds like saying it could also be something to do with like dying, and they want to. I don't know. Tell me, Gavin. Enlighten me. Rehab. In the Hotel California. Let's have a look, shall we? She said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, gathered for the feast. Stab it with their steel. Apparently, it could be about greed in the music industry. I didn't pick up on that at all. Celebi in London, well done, mate. Let's see what we get you this time round. Vettel. Let's have a little read. Apparently, the song is about excess in America. It's about the dark underbelly of the American dream and about excess in America. That's it's getting deep, isn't it? I just thought it was about going to a hotel where there was brothels, like a brothel. Yuki Tsunoda. It's about the Eagles getting high and fucked up. Well, I mean, apparently it's about theories that contemplate what the song represents, the Eagles band members have revealed in multiple interviews that the true meaning behind Hotel California is a commentary on the Hinduism and self-indulgence of America. It's basically a song about the dark underbelly of American dream and about excess in America, which sometimes we know a lot about. He said it in 2002 in an interview. We were all middle-class kids in the Midwest. Hotel California was interpreted as a high life in LA. Oh. Now I wish I didn't know. Mate, you brought it up. You brought it up. Sergio Perez. Has anyone seen in the news that they're dropping all the investigation about Toto Wolff and his and Susie Wolff? You've never looked up, mate. I do. I don't know about you guys. Sometimes I sit there and listen to songs, and I think, what are they singing about? And like, I want to know what the lyrics mean and stuff like that. And then sometimes it's like exactly what you thought it would be. Thanks for the follow rates, appreciate it, mate. Sometimes it's like way off. You're like, what? I didn't pick up on that at all. Just like what you're suggesting now, Gavin. Team bosses. You reckon it's just because they're bored in between seasons? I thought it was funny that they came out and said, oh, we're investigating complaints that he's passing information between the team bosses meetings, which they have, back to the FIA. And then as soon as Susie came out and was like, who's questioning my integrity? That was every bloke was, or like every team boss was like, no, we did, it weren't us. Like we did. I thought, well, someone must have said something. Lando Norris. And apparently she's on the rampage. I was watching an interview and they were saying she hasn't dropped it. Like, even though they've said, all right, we're going to drop it and we're no longer looking into it. She's like, nope. I still want to know who said what, how, why. And I want to know who's questioning my integrity and all that. And just everyone's backed away from it now. So it's just a really weird sort of politics going on there. Celebi, well done, mate. Mazepin, ay. You think they would just drop all of it, wouldn't you? Celebi says, I just want F2. Usually the F2 spot gets hit fairly early, doesn't it? Trainer Liam, welcome, mate. Yeah. We've got Kimi Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Alonso, Schumacher, Bottas, and F2 left. But I'm Steve. Giovinazzi. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Pretty busy today, getting caught up with everything before I went live. So a little bit rushed. After this box, I'm going to put some of these up for sale, which is Oscar Piastri's Tops Now card. I think these are obviously on the Tops website. They go for when they're up for the week, I think they're up for like £7 or £8, didn't they? £7.99. I know they went up, didn't they? Did anybody actually manage to get the Disney Chrome set that dropped the other day? Valtteri Bottas. We hit a Valtteri Bottas image variation the other day in one of these. Remember this on Sunday. Someday I wanna settle down. Someday. Come on, Celebi. We've got to hit F2, haven't we? We've got to do it. Let's tag team this. If we talk about it, it'll come into existence. Good luck, mate. Let's see what we get. Ay. Fernando Alonso. Mrs. Plaza, welcome. Sometimes I take all the shine, talk like I drink all the wine. I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Between space and time. To make you love me. Oh, who's got this one? Steve. Good luck, mate. Kimi Räikkönen. It's the last sort of time Kimi Räikkönen's featured in a set. There is one card in 2022. Ready for Christmas this year. Don't know about anyone else. Well, my wife, she does all that. The decorations and that are all done. I probably need to go and do like a large food shop, which I'm dreading. You know, where you have to go and spend like 200, 300 quid in the Asda. Jesus. I've been putting it off, and now it's like a week left till Christmas, so I'm going to have to do it at some point. Celebi, come on, 50-50 chance. Hey, got it. Finally. So that means this last spot is for guaranteed. Mick Schumacher. Don't stop to see if I still breathe. And nothing hurts anymore. To see if I still breathe. Rates, well done. So you're going to have the Mick Schumacher spot. Nice. Right, so we are going to rip this box open. It's so busy at supermarket. Yeah, I know. Supermarkets are crazy, aren't they? And do you know what? My kids, I don't know about you guys, but I've got a teenager and 2 sort of 7-year-olds. And they just, honestly, they just don't stop eating. Unbelievable the amount of food they plow away. Right, good luck, everybody. I wish you all the best. Let's see what we get. Sometimes I feel like... Helen, how you been? Haven't seen you for a little while. You've been hiding from me. Nice seeing you again. We're just doing a box of Chrome 2021. These boxes cost me 135, and that in total went for £91. So I lost 40 quid on this box. So if you ever see anyone in any group chats or anything saying Glenn's prices are too high, you can say, no, they're not. He sells stuff below cost price. But there we go. Let's crack these open. We start off with Mick Schumacher. Nice. In the freshest, this is his rookie card. Lando Norris. We got Zindelli for F2. And the last card is a black and white ray wave of Mick Schumacher again. That was a Mick pack, that one. What we got here? Daniel Ricciardo when he was at McLaren. We got Robert Schwartzman, Esteban Ocon on the insert, and then we have a refractor here of Yuki Tsunoda. Again, another rookie card. This was Yuki Tsunoda's first year. Where did my sleeves just go? There they are. Yeah, this was Yuki Tsunoda's first year in F1 as well. Pack Fug Life, how you doing? Hot Dogs, welcome. ZT23. I'm Blitz Dogs, welcome. We've just box breaked a box of Chrome 2021. Esteban Ocon starts us off with this pack. Team Boss for James Allison. Hey, Max Verstappen on the red liners insert. Nice one. I do like these red liners. Cards are quite nice. And then we have a checkered flag of Max Verstappen as well. Jeez. So we had two Micks in that pack, and then we had two Maxes in this one. Mr. Shuffles, how you doing, mate? I've already said it once, mate. I've already said it once. I'm, yeah, naughty. We start off with Max Verstappen again. George Russell for Williams. Marcus Armstrong for F2, and then we got an insert for George Russell. So there was two George Russells in that car. Any Eccellenza this evening, mate? Yeah, I'm more than happy to do a box of Eccellenza if people want. We've got French Toast for Team Bosses. Giovinazzi for Alfa Romeo. Lewis Hamilton is the first Louis card that I've seen. And another It seems like every pack has two hits for each driver. So which two drivers are going to be... which driver's going to have two cards in this pack? Let's find out. Yeah, mate, I'm happy to do a box of Eccellenza if everyone else is. Bent Viscal for F2. George Russell. And we got Lungard for F2. And then we've got Path to the Podium for Bottas. So there was two F2 hits in that one. We have got David, was it Brevio for Team Bosses, Gunther Steiner, Team Bosses, Max Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton on the Path to the Podium card. And Hancor, welcome, mate. Hypercards, Baldy Saw, good seeing you guys again. We got Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda. Max Verstappen, quite a few Maxes in this box. Valtteri Bottas, and we've got a red liners for Charles Leclerc. We got Vettel. We got Samia for F2. Vettel again. Vettel again. There was 3 Vettel cards in that pack. What is going on with these packs? There's 2 hits of every category. We have got Zhou Guanyu for F2. Petkov for F2. Dan Tickton for F2. And a Mayo Porsche. Black and white Ray Wave for F2. That was an F2 pack. What are the odds? Oh, I think we've got a gold wave here. Oh, I do collect the gold waves. George Russell. Jury Vips for F2. A black and white Ray Wave for Vettel. Who is going to get Let It Cook? We've got a gold wave, but who is it for? It's an F2, and I think it's a card. It's for Satu. Gold wave. Beautiful. I do love these gold waves. They're beautiful cards. Look at that. These are out of 50. 39 out of 50, that one. Well done to the F2 spot. Celebi. It was worth chasing, wasn't it, that F2 spot? Well done, my friend. And we got a Sebastian Vettel black and white Ray Wave. I think that's the 4 because we had Schumacher as well, didn't we? So we've had our Ray Waves. So now we're just looking to see if we can find any more colours. Such a nice card. Carlos Sainz. We've got Bottas. Charles Leclerc, path to the podium. And then to finish us off, we have a refractor for F2. We've got 4 packs remaining. See if we can get another colour, shall we? Hey, we got one. Purple. Team Boss for Sedell. Darubala for F2. Hey, Latifi on the black and white Ray Wave. And then we have a purple checkered flag. Who's this going to be for? It's a car card. It's for Marcus Armstrong for F2. Glenn, do you got any lights out Gasly out of 5? I don't think I have, mate. Gasly off the top of my head. 92 out of 199. I'd have to have a look. So well done to the F2 spot. F2 smashing it. We got... Is that our 4th or 5th? No, that is our 4th. Sorry, the other one's a refractor. There's our 4 black and white Ray Waves. You normally get 4 in a box. Need that for my PC. Hey, happy days. We've got Charles Leclerc, portrait. Giovinazzi. Lewis Hamilton. And we've got Bottas on the insert. Charles Leclerc on the portrait shot. Max Verstappen, driver of the day for Abu Dhabi. Nikita Mazepin insert. And we got a refractor for, I can never pronounce this guy's name, Guilherme Samia for F2. I know I've probably absolutely murdered that name. Last pack. Fernando Alonso. Hey, Sergio Perez on the portrait. We've got Robert Schwartzman for a insert. And then our last hit is a refractor of Kimi Räikkönen. Whoop, whoop. That was the only Kimi Räikkönen card in there, but it was a refractor. Sam Lear. F1 Alice, welcome. Right, well, there we go. So we got a Max Verstappen checkered flag. Obviously, the biggest hit was that Gold Wave F2 driver. Armstrong, purple checkered flag. Max Verstappen, normal checkered flag. Then we got some black and white ray waves. Latifi, Schumacher, Vettel, and Mayo Porsche. So well done to everyone that hit something there. So that is box number 1 done. If you guys want to go for another box, I'm more than happy to do that. Or we can do a box of Eccellenza. What do you guys want to do? And Hancor says Eccellenza. Okay, so we've got a box here of Eccellenza. I'll put the spin the wheel up and you guys can bid for each spin of the wheel. Let me just write here, auctions, that would have been 2 through to 22. How many 1 of 1 Eccellenzas are left? I think there's about 20 or 30 left off the top of my head. It's a 60 card set. If you include the autographs, I think there's actually about 63. So I think there's about half of them left. If you include you've got the relics of each driver, there's 1 of 1s of those. Then you've got obviously all the normal Eccellenza, then the Le Passion, the Supremo. So I think there's about 20 to 30 1 of 1s left. But there isn't many boxes. They're quite hard to come by these days. I say these days, I make it sound like it's been a lifetime. They only came out a month or so ago. It was a very low print run product. Right, so we'll do a spin the wheel for Eccellenza. But just so you're aware, obviously the minimum bid for these is going to be higher. The last one I started at £2. I wouldn't be able to do that with this one. But I'll start it as low as I can. So let's do... we got 25... Right, so this is for a spin of the wheel for a box of Eccellenza. I've started the auctions at £17. If you do 17 times, there's 25 spots on that wheel. That just about covers the cost of the box for me. So I'm hoping you guys will bid it up. No? Nobody was. Nobody wants to do the minimum bid for the first spin. Okay. Thank you for this moment. Right, I'll start it then at £15. I wanna live for this moment. Let's have a go. Gavin. Well done, my friend.
Come back and I'll treat you nice. I won't buy. I'll do it nice and slow for you.
Good luck, mate. Let's see if we hit Stroll again, first off. Who do we get? Oh, it was almost Stroll, but you got Norris. Well done. Been banned amongst them over offences. Do, 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 do. Mr. Shuffles. He's going for the next spin. Can he hit Lewis or Max or Schumacher or Oscar? It's quite a few big hits in this set. Mr. Shuffles, well done, mate. Who we got here? Kevin Magnussen. Well, we must be up to summit. Welcome to anyone who's just joining us. We're doing a box of Eccellenza. We're starting the minimum. Sorry, I just got a message. Box of Eccellenza. We're doing spin the wheel. So whatever spot that you get, you'll get that for this box. MB Cards. Welcome, mate. Let's see who you're going to get started off with. Mansell, one of the legends. When she sees him, yeah. See, it changes when the sun goes down. Bob K90 is going for this spin. Oh no, he's been sniped. MB Cards. Good luck, mate. Let's see who you get this time round. Is it going to be one of the big boys? Ocon. Midfield. Boom, 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 boom. Happy I was sniped. You never know, do you? What if the one of one is one of them? Eh?
Nevertheless, in my desk for the occasion, it's number 32. Knocking up the situation with the beat, move your feet, and don't change the station. Well, I'm a disaster. I'm like a full master. Put on the tape, rock, and get a blaster. Start up at the money, cause it doesn't resort, start sweating all the
I feel like every pack has a knock-on in it. Yeah. The one we did yesterday had a knock-on in it. Courtard. Stumble through the party like the name of our minion. House party cause nobody came. MB cards, well done, mate. Oh, Schumacher. That is one of the big spots. Well done, mate. I think Tops knows something we don't about Ocon. Nah, Ocon. I reckon Ocon's going to be about for a couple of years. Can't see him get. He's, you know what I mean? Like him and Gasly, they're capable of winning races if the car was there for them. That's a good question, actually. Who do we think is on the grid that shouldn't be on the grids? Ooh. Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Joe. Oh, controversial. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, Logan and Stroll. They were the answers I was expecting. Danny Rick. Oh. Lance. Yeah, I agree. I think Lance Stroll shouldn't be in F1. I think Logan is a tough one because that was his rookie year. But yeah, you can clearly see he's struggling. So if he doesn't do all right this, 2024, then yeah, I think that's his time up. MB Cards, thank you, mate. Appreciate you. Bottas. Zhou Guang Yu, though, I thought that's a bit controversial, that one. I actually think Zhou deserves to be in F1 still. I think Bottas deserves to be in F1 still. I think both the Alpine boys deserve to be in F1. Fernando Alonso deserves it. Who else have we got? Yuki and Danny Rick. Yeah, that is a... I wonder if the only reason Yuki Tsunoda is in it because he has such a large backing by Honda, who obviously supplies their engine. Nico Hulkenberg. I don't think Nico Hulkenberg should be in F1. I think that's a waste of a spot for him. I think they should have gotten a rookie at least. Like, imagine if Haas get the next Max Verstappen, just flukily, and they do really well that year. I feel like Yuki got better over the season. Logan got pulled up a year early. Well, I think it doesn't matter when you go into F1 because it's going to take a year for you to settle in my opinion, anyway. So no matter what year he would all, because even the guys that win F2 when they go straight into F1, they're like the speed and the G-force is so different. So it doesn't matter. That's as ready as you're ever going to be winning F2. Do you know what I mean? It's a shame that they cut out all testing. Back in the day when I used to watch Formula One, the teams would be testing all week long. back home before a race. So all the drivers got hundreds of hours of time. Mr. Shuffle, sorry, I got sidetracked there talking about F1. Zhou Guang Yu, speak of the devil. I've only got 2 boxes of Eccellenza left. If anybody would like to buy a personal one, let me know. I can put it up in the Buy It Now store. Bob K, 90. Good luck, mate. Let's see if we can hit you one of the big spots. Perez. Not bad, not bad. How much for a personal? Good question. That is a good question. I've only got 2 boxes left. Let's have a look. For a personal box of Eccellenza, the lowest I could go down to is 380. I think at that price, I'll be either breaking even or probably losing about 10, 20 quid on it. Omni slash, good luck, mate. Who's he going to get? Oscar Piastri, one of the big hits, just came out of nowhere, hits the biggest hit, goes home. Who's going to get Max or Verstappen? They're still on the wheel. Max or Verstappen. I mean, Hamilton or Verstappen. Instead of going under. How you doing, mate? You okay? Is it Leon Lam? Alonso. Did I pronounce that right? Leon Lam. What do you prefer people calling you for short? Is there anything? Or do you prefer people calling you Leon Lam Leon? That's quite a mouthful for me. In my fat white tongue, that is a bit of a mouthful. Breakers here call me Triple L. Leon, my real name is Angel. Ah, Angel. I'd prefer to say that. Well done, Angel. George Russell. Well done, mate. Hopefully we hit a nice George Russell. Nice parallel. What did we hit yesterday in yesterday's box of Eccellenza? We hit a Ocon relic. We hit an out of, I'm going to say 75. And then out of, what was the other one? I should know. I just did the post today. I can't remember. I can't remember what the hit was yesterday. Fours Tavern. Good luck, mate. Logan Sargent. Come on. Someone's got to hit Lewis and Max. I'm proud of you. Go. Even your soul. You're indestructible. Team cards, that's a good spot, mate. Usually there's at least one La Squadra card in a box. Usually. But we've still got Max and Max or Verstappen. We've still got Lewis or Max up there. We've got Prost as well. Carlos Sainz for Ferrari. Yuki, Albon, Stroll, Nick de Reeves. Sam, how you doing, Sam? Good to see you again. Let's go, Angel. Good luck. Pierre Gasly. You're indestructible. Always believing. Full Send 61. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Steve C. Well done, mate. Let's see what we get for you. Come on, one of these big spots. Here it comes. Hey, Verstappen. It's about time someone hit one of them. Hopefully we can hit a nice Max relic. That'd be nice. Is Nico Hulkenberg the worst pick in the box because he has one base card? Hasn't Nico Hulkenberg got an Eccellenza and a Le Passion card? I might be wrong now. TCG Maestro, how you doing? TCG, did you manage to get hold of any of those Disney Chrome boxes that dropped the other day? I'm looking forward to opening those up. Soon as they get delivered, hopefully it'll be starting next week. Hey, Lewis Hamilton, what time to jump in? As soon as they come, I'm going to be ripping open. They sold out as they were in my basket. Mate, unlucky. I managed to get some boxes, though. The most you could buy was 5. So I bought 5. But I'm hoping to do like a case break of it if I can buy a case from a distributor. So I'll probably be doing that for like Boxing Day or day after. That'd be a nice little break, hopefully. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out. I think they're getting delivered next week. Today's Friday. I'm expecting sort of Tuesday, Wednesday time. UK exclusive is a bonus, yeah. Where are you based, TCG? Are you UK or are you American? Well, you could be anywhere in the world, but Nick DeReeves, sorry, Sam. Up north. Oh, well, there we go. Right, we are going to... So Nick DeReeves has been... I think Sam's taken a bullet for us. Sorry, Sam. Is it running an auction? No, it's not. Come on. Let's go. It will not let me start the next auction. Interesting. All right, let's try auction 44 then. Come on, whatnot. Right, hang on, guys. I'm just going to let me close this down and see if that works. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that that's going to solve the issue. Let's have a look. We were up to auction 43. Hey! Oof. I was stressing about that. Hydrophil, welcome, mate. I want to know who's done the autos in the Disney set. Someone was saying this the other day, and I was like, well, they're cartoon characters. Clearly, it's going to be someone who just does Mickey Mouse's autograph or whatever. But they were saying that it'd be nice if they got it like, you know, I don't know, one of Walt Disney's children to do it, or someone, I don't know, like an illustrator or an artist. I think they are printed actor or voice actors. No, I don't know. We don't know yet. Right, this is for Hydrophil. Well, good luck, buddy. Oh, I said buddy again. That's the second time. I'm doing really well tonight. That was only the second time. Carlos Sainz. So we've got 4 more spots, and then we're ripping this box open. Full Walt out and have him in the autographs. Probably characters from the park. Yeah, that's what I assumed. I assumed they just went round and got the autographs from the people that normally sign stuff in the suits. Star Wars autos have been voice actors and actors in the autos. I do know that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it would just be like Mickey Mouse, whoever dresses up as Mickey Mouse for the day. Because they do their autograph perfect, and half the time they can't see either. So they're just doing it from muscle memory. Mr. Shuffles, well done, mate. Let's see who you're going to get on this wheel. It's going to be Alexander Albon. Last couple of spots, and then we're going to rip this box open. So let's get this filled as quick as we can. We've got Stroll, Yuki, and Alan Prost as our last hits. Going to get some base signed next time I go to the queues. Will be all the adults with cards. At least that's Star Wars autos. Yeah, the Star Wars autos look pretty nice, and it's good that they're getting all the actors and voice actors to them. I think that's pretty clever. We don't know yet. Obviously, nobody has seen these Disney cards yet. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. I'm going to start this auction at £14. This box. I'm running at a loss here. Sam, well done, mate. South Coast Cards, Pirates Castle, welcome. Nice seeing you guys again. fool. I'm out of my mind about you. Yeah, you've come just in time, mate, because we've almost filled this box up. We've got Prost. So last two spots are Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda. Chanting. Mm-hmm. Hydro, Phil. Well done, bud. I almost said it. I didn't say the full word. Stroll. Right. This one is for Yuki Tsunoda, guaranteed. And then that's it. We're ripping this first box open. Good luck. Whoever gets it. Who wants the Yuki? Bearing in mind, I seem to hit the most Yuki relics out of anyone. Don't know why. I just seem to hit a lot of Yuki Tsunodas. Everyone always asks me about the top loaders. I've just had a shipment of I've got a couple of cases of the 75 points. If anybody would like to purchase a pack of these, they're in my Buy It Now store. So these are the Ultra Pro 75 points that you need for the Eccellenzas, or the ones that I would recommend anyway. Hydrophil, let's do it. There we go. We are done and dusted. Let's smash this open. Good luck to everybody. Let's see if we can hit a nice low-numbered Eccellenza. I saw the weirdest relic the other day was from a baseball player's hat and shirt. Casual clothes from the first press conference. Wow. That's really scraping the bottom of the barrel, that one. I don't know if you guys saw Scott from Pyrite's Castle. He pulled a 1-of-1 Albon, and it had the watch. It had like a Rolex watch in the as the relic. It looked really. That was one of the better relics that I've seen. Yeah, it was awesome. If you get a chance, head on over to Pyrite's Castle's Instagram. He's got it on his Instagram page. I have to say, Scott, it's a toss-up between that Albon one and the Carlos Sainz. I think you hit the Carlos Sainz as well, didn't you, with the Italian flag? That looked really cool. Right, well, let's see if we can beat Pyrite's Castle. Let's hope we hit a nice relic today. So we've got Nigel Mansell. Let's see what we got at the back. AlphaTauri La Squadra. Oh, there we go. Crashed on me. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't move any cards. I put the AlphaTauri at the front. I don't know if you guys saw that then when you just as it crashed. So still got the same colours, still got the same cards. AlphaTauri on the Squadra. Obviously Nigel Mansell on the veterinary card. And then we've got a relic is the first one behind Nigel Mansell. And it's going to be of, I think this is Bottas out of 49. White. I wonder why they've done that white. You think it'd be black or red? White is rare for Bottas. So 48 out of 49. Well done to whoever hit the Bottas spot and that spin the wheel. Man, his head was so red. I thought it was Lewis. Yeah, that is a... It's like a white silver, actually. It's quite shimmery. Look, I don't know if I can pick up on that on camera. But anyway, well done to the Bottas spot. Let's see what else we've got. Nico Hulkenberg. So we haven't seen a parallel yet. You normally get 2 parallels per box. I think this is our first one. It's an out of 75. And it's Williams for the La Squadra spot. Well done to the team card spot. Then our next card is a Triumpho, which is a normal base Lewis Hamilton. Nice. So then this one must be a parallel, which it is. It's a green out of 99. And it's a Fernando Alonso out of 99. Sorry, Gavin. Sorry. So anyone who does take part in my breaks, I do, you will get it. I've actually started creating up little packs. They're just like little F1 packs. They've got some chrome in it, some sapphire, and it just says in there, sorry, you didn't hit nothing. Here's some free cards on me. So everyone does receive something, but yeah, unfortunately, it's probably not what you wanted, but that's the way box breaking goes sometimes. Sometimes you hit big, sometimes you hit nothing. It's really hard with these Eccelenzas unless people buy a personal box or if they take part in a larger box break. It's really hard because you only get 7 cards in a box. So we got AlphaTauri on the La Squadra. Nigel Mansell for the veterinary. Bottas out of 49. Nico Hulkenberg. La Squadra out of 75 for the Williams. Lewis Hamilton. Triumpho. And we've got Fernando Alonso out of 99. There we go. Well done to everyone that took part in that. Really appreciate you guys filling that so quick. Do you guys want me to do another box of that, or are you guys? Is that you guys Eccelended out? Do another. What I can do is, if you guys, it's up to you guys. We can either do spin the wheel again, for obviously drivers individually. The plus side of that is it's the cheapest way to get involved in a box, or sell to me sealed. Mate, you won't want to pay the prices I've paid for these. I'll tell you that. I know that much. You're selling them cheaper than I got mine for. So I'd have to... So I bought these for €300, which comes to about £270, which in dollars is probably about $320. And then I had to pay import tax, which was about £1,000 divided by 21. So what's that? It's another, I don't know, about £50. So I probably paid $350 to $370 per box. And that's not me lying. Like, are you doing a hobby tonight, mate? We did a Chrome 2021 box. I'll happily do another one of those if people want to jump in on that. I know that's a cheaper product for people to take part in. Carry on, we'll carry. Yeah, Scott, send me a private message if you want, because I've got 11 coming from the Netherlands, and I've got 6 coming from Belgium. So that's another 17, and then I've got 2 here. So I've actually got 19 boxes. But yeah, we'll have a chat after the stream if you want. I'll send you it. All right, buddy. Cheers for that. Oh, I said buddy again. Free. That's free. I've still got 2 more. 2 more. Right. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do another box of Eccellenza, or do you want to? I tell you what. I'll happily. I had to. I promised some people that I would send them some sealed packs from like a previous stream. So I opened one of these up and I just sent the packs out. So I don't know what's in them. Obviously, they've been sent out. I've got a pack here of Chrome 2022, and then I've got some packs here. Now, obviously, I can't, do the box break and all that per pack. But what I can do is, if you guys want, I'll auction each pack off. So whatever they go for, they go for. I'll start at the auctions at £2. So this auction coming up now is for this pack in my hand. Who wants to rip this open? And then we'll just auction them off pack by pack. There's only, I think there's about half the box still in there. £2 going to Fours Tavern. Bargain. Let's have a little look. What do you get for your £2? Chance of a parallel hit here. Yuki Tsunoda. Daniel Ricciardo, driver of the day. That's in the Renault. I haven't seen the Renault for a little while. Lewis Hamilton, winner. That's France, I believe. And then we got the path to the podium for Carlos Sainz. There we go. Not too bad for a little £2 pack. I think turbo attacks are cheaper. A pack of turbo attacks are more expensive than that. Look for cards. How you doing, mate? Where's my pen? Pen. Pin. That was auction number 48. That was Fours. Right, let's. Who wants the next pack? Who wants to see what's in the next pack? Oh, stupid! What not? Starting at £2. I think these are worth. These have got to be worth at least £5 to £7 each. What came out of the box of Eccellenza? Bear with me a second, mate. Let me grab the box. We got Fernando Alonso out of 99, Lewis Hamilton Triumfo out of 75, Williams, Nico Hulkenberg. We got a Valtteri Bottas out of 49 with a white patch. Then we got Nigel Mansell, and we got AlphaTauri La Squadra. Well done, four. Going for another pack. We have got here Max Verstappen, Nicholas Latifi, Oscar Piastri insert. Nice one. I forget that Oscar Piastri is F2 in this one. And we've got here Max Verstappen on a black and white Ray Wave. Not too bad. Not too bad. No parallel, but not bad. For £3. Nice pack that was. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven.
Even back though, Lord Joe. I picked up the cash. Then we played ball, and now I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody got
So sensually, the day was a good day. Right, starting at £2. Another pack. Who wants to have a shot at trying to hit a parallel? Another banger of a track. Yeah, mate, they just keep coming. Since the first grade.
It's ironic. I had the she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Super Sonic. Felt on the big fat thing. Pulled out the jam and killed the
Angels going for this one. £3 for a pack of Chrome 2021. Bargain. Well done, Angel. Let's see what you get from this pack. We start off with Daniel Ricciardo. Robert Schwartzman for F2. Oh, 2 cards stuck together there. Max Verstappen, the same image as before, and a Nicholas Latifi insert. Still no parallel. Was a good day. Who fancies a shot at the next pack? So in the last box, we hit a gold wave of an F2 driver. And we also hit a purple checkered flag. Force Taverns going for it again. Cheers, mate. Appreciate you taking part. We got Esty Bestie. Armstrong for F2. Alexander Albon, driver of the day. And then we've got a refractor of Antonio Giovinazzi. It's not the best hit in the world, but sorry. Million miles away, your signal in the distance. Who's going to hit this parallel then from this box? Someone's got to hit a parallel. Come on. Time that I return, learning to walk again. Box hobby breaks. Well done, mate. Appreciate you being here tonight. Let's have a little look, see what you get. We start off with a Yuki Tsunoda. Max Verstappen in the car. A Redliners of Fernando Alonso insert. And then our card behind here is Lando Norris in a refractor. Nice one. That's better than Giovinazzi. Sorry, I don't know why I can't. I have to use that accent when I say his name. Can't help it. I actually have family that live in Italy, but my Italian accent is not the best. I know that. Right, next pack. Still no parallel hit yet. For the very first time. Don't you pay no mind. Set me free again. Fours Tavern. Scan for another one. Come on. Let's hit you something big. Good luck, buddy. I said it again. That's 4. I got one more. And then I have to do a giveaway. Charles Leclerc. Antonio Giovinazzi. We got a Daniel Ricciardo. And then we're going to end this pack off with a Robert Schwartzman Redliner insert. That was a weak pack, I have to say. There's 4. How many packs we got left? We got 1, 2, 3 more packs left of this box. We're going to start the next one. Learning to walk again. Box hobby breaks. Well done, mate. Let's see what we get. Good luck. We start off with Pierre Gasly. Satu. Hey, Lewis Hamilton Redliner insert. Nice. And then we've got a refractor, I should say, of Daniel Ricciardo. Nice one. Not a bad little pack. That went to box hobby. Two more packs. Who wants it? We've got 2 packs remaining to finish this box off. Straight from the heart. If you're trying to let me go. Four's going for this one as well. 4, if I'd known you was going to bid on every pack, I would have just offered you the half a box. But thank you, though. I appreciate it. Let's go. What are we going to get? George Russell portrait for Williams. It's weird not seeing him in the Mercedes kit now, isn't it? We got Jury Vips from F2. Valtteri Bottas. And then the last card is a black and white Ray Wave of... It's a sideways one. I think it's a Haas. Roman Grosjean, driver of the day for Bahrain. Ay, ay, ay. I think George Russell was the best hit. The George Russell base. 55. Last pack of the box. Starting at £2. La 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 la. Baby. Lukey Jenks, welcome back, bud. Oh, almost said it. Almost said it for the 5th time. That's right. We're still on 4. Still on 4. Good luck, 4. I hope we hit something in this one for you. I really do. What are you trying to not say? Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton. This is a better pack already. Then we've got a Pierre Gasly insert. And then we've got a refractor here of Nannini from F2 refractor. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, sorry for. The only thing that could save it is I've got one pack of like a loose pack from Chrome 2022. Well, I don't know. We've had fairly bad luck from these Chrome. I don't remember the Chrome Lights 2021 being as bad as the last couple of boxes we've done. But then I can't remember. I'd have to go back and watch my YouTube videos of when I opened up Chrome 2021. Chrome 2022, on the other hand, you always get, what, 4-ish parallels in every box. And you get 4 black and white ray waves. And they're cheap. The Chrome 2021s were, I think they were like 180 quid when they came out. Or something like that. I remember that sort of figure. And I know you got the 4 black and white ray waves, but the parallels seem very far and few between. I've got this pack here, which is from Chrome 2022. It's just a loose pack. I don't know what was hit from the other box. Basically, when I was doing Eccellenzas, for people that hit nothing, I was giving out free packs. So I just opened a box and I just sent free packs out to people. I wish I didn't. I did it as a goodwill gesture thing, but it's gave me so many headaches. I wish I'd never done it, but never mind. So this is a spare pack from just a box. So we'll run that. We'll start it at £2. And hopefully we'll hit an actual coloured parallel from this one. Dave and Adams got one for 99 USD. All for you. The great communicator used 2 sticks to make it in the nature. Box hobby breaks. Good luck, mate. Hopefully we hit something from this one pack that makes up for it. I think we have as well. We got Lewis Hamilton. Albon with the watch on shoulder. Clement Novalak in a refractor. And then we've got a purple checkered flag. Who's it for? I think it's a Max. It is Max Verstappen, winner of France. 116 out of 199. Well done, my friend. So out of about 8 packs, that was the only coloured. I've been saying ever since they came out that Chrome Light 2022 is the best value for money product Topps have ever done. I actually believe they're better value than flagship. Like you can get flagship now for about 40-ish, 50-ish dollars a box. But I've opened loads of boxes of them where you only get 2 parallels and a relic, or 3 parallels on their own, and they're like lower hit ones. So with Chrome Light, on the other hand, although the box is a bit more expensive, you typically hit 3 or 4 parallels, 4 black and white ray waves, and then you're in a chance for a 1 of 1, a 1 of 5, a red, a black ray wave. So I just think that the Chrome Lights 2022 are the best value, like pound to hit ratio. They're the boxes to get. I've got a Chrome 2022 hobby box here, which obviously we have a chance of an autograph in those. But obviously they're about 300 for. Well, they cost me $350, so I'd have to break it for at least 400 just to make a tenner on it. Because time you pay whatnot fees. I don't know if you guys are up for that. It'll be about. We could do a spin the wheel. It'd have to go for like, what's that? About £15 to £20 a spin. Imagine if Eccellenza had a God pack. I had the very first box of Eccellenza I opened up. Like when I first opened it, if you go back and watch my YouTube videos, when I first opened it, I didn't realize at the time, because I didn't know, like it was the very first, I hadn't seen anybody else open it. So it was the first time seeing Eccellenza being opened up. And obviously it was myself. I didn't realize how good the box was, because I hit a out of 5 Alan Prost Auto, which I was really happy with that, and I still am to this day. And in the same box, I hit an out of 5 Sergio Perez. So when I opened it, I thought, oh, out of 5s are going to come thick and fast in this box. But we opened up about 20 the other day, and we didn't hit any out of 5. So I just got really lucky with my very first box. The 4 boxes after that weren't as good, but the very first box I ever opened up was really, really good. That was auction number 57 for that one, and that was Box Hobby. Well done, mate. Appreciate you taking part. Right, what do you guys want to do next? I've got Eccellenza. Which box is Chrome Light? The Chrome Lights, so basically the Chrome Hobby and the Chrome Lights look absolutely identical, except for where it says here, look for Chrome autographs. Topps have put a little black sticker over that bit, and it just says, look out for ray waves. But other than that, the box is absolutely identical. But this is a actual hobby box. So this one does have the chance for an autograph. Normally it's 1 in every other box. I had 3 boxes of this. One of the boxes contained an Otmar autograph. So that's the Team Boss autograph out of it. So potentially there's either an F1 or an F2 driver autograph in one of these boxes. I've got 2 left. I can do a box of it, but I'd have to get yeah, it works out. I'd have to get, if we did it on a spin the wheel, I'd have to get £18 each spin. So as long as you guys are happy with that, I'm happy to set it up. If anybody wants a shot at an autograph. So the hobby box is better. So the hobby boxes, the reason why they're So like if you open a Chrome light version, so a light version of this box, they typically are around 70 to £100, depending on where you buy them from. These are about 300. The reason being is that the way that Tops work this out is Tops go to each driver and the drivers charge them like say 5 to 10 grand for a sign-in sit-in. So they'll sit there and they'll sign. Now Tops obviously go and get autographs from all the F1 drivers, all the F2 drivers, all of the team bosses. Then they have to put all of those in together, and then they have to sit and calculate like, right, okay, well, we need to sell each box then for this, this, and this, and this. So that is why the hobby boxes are normally set at a certain price, which is usually around 300, 350. That's what they've been for the last few years in a row. The Chrome light boxes have no autographs. So they don't have to factor that price in of the signing autographs. There's no autographs in them. But what they have done is they've loaded Chrome Light up with loads of parallels, black and white ray waves. So it's a really, I think, fun product to open up personally. I'm big in Chrome Light up. I haven't got any here. So I'm not saying this to like hype you guys up for saying I'm about to show you. I wish I had some on me, but they are probably the best value. Every pack, not every pack, but every other pack at least, you're hitting something, which is quite nice. And they're reasonably priced anyway. But yeah, these work out about £18 to £20. If I did it on a spin the wheel with 23 spots, that works out $4.20 in total, minus the whatnot fees. That brings it down to $3.70, and I paid $3.50 for it. So I'd be making £20 on doing it, which, you know, I've got no, I'm not moaning or anything. It's just that that's where I'm at with it. So if people are not willing to pay £18, £20 a spin, then it's sort of like I don't want to start opening them up. The other thing that I've got, which is completely random, is I got this free box of this Garbage Pail Kids. And I don't know what to do with this. It's like a throwback to like 1986 or something. I don't know what's inside here. Paul Howe says 20. Go for it, Glenn. Okay, cool. So the light is really good as well. They're really cool. Damn. You guys want to do a hobby box, yeah? All right. I'm hearing you. Let me get the driver list up. Let me get... So it's 2022. We've got a list of the drivers. Plus you got F2, team bosses, the coalition card spot, and Oscar Piastri's in this one as well. There's only one card for Oscar Piastri, but he also has an image variation. As well as that, obviously, there's obviously a chance of hitting an autograph for any of the drivers. Let's get up the Wheel of Doom. Okay, so there's all the drivers. Thanks for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Okay, so F1 hobby is probably better as a team break. I mean, for another $8, you get a shot at an autograph, not a big lift. Hobby is probably better as a team break. Yeah, you can do. The only trouble is, obviously, then you're halving the amount of spots. So then you have to, the price would be double. So instead of £18, £20 a spin, it would have to be 38-ish. Right, let's start the first auction off then for this. This is the first spin of the wheel. This is for a box of Chrome Hobby. Yeah. And this is what a lot of people don't get. A lot of people comment, and I appreciate obviously everyone trying to help and have an opinion, because obviously I can gauge what people want. A lot of people say, do it as this, do it as that. And I'm like, I say to people, yeah, I can do that. I can do that if you want, but it'll be £40 a spin. And then just everyone stays quiet then. And I'm like, so do you want to do that? And then nobody says anything. And I'm like, does anyone want to do that? £40 a spin or £40 a spot? And then we don't fill it. And then it becomes messy then. So I always try to do all of my products as cheap as possible by, I try to not take the mick. I've seen people do these spin the wheels and they list every single card that you could hit. I've seen a wheel with like 100 slots on it, and I think, oh my God, that is going to take 2 hours to fill. I try not to do that. So I just feel like the drivers, that's easy to organize and sort. For me anyway, teams are easier. But also it's not too expensive for you guys. So well done to Angel. Appreciate that, mate. Who are we going to hit first? Perez. So we have a chance of an autograph. We have someone in the chat called, hey, you guys. This is a Chrome Hobby Box 2022. So we do have the chance. I say the chance. I'll let you guys choose the box. I've got 2 boxes of this. So I'll let you guys choose which one we open. But we have the chance of hitting an autograph. If we hit a Max or a Lewis autograph, you know, whoever hits that smashed it. You're talking a good couple of £1,000. Obviously, if you hit an F2 driver that nobody cares about, then maybe it's worth £50 to £100. But Hydro Phil's going for it. Good luck, mate. Yuki Tsunoda. So the chance of hitting a Max or a Lewis autograph, or hitting the Max and Lewis spot, are becoming better and better each time they're not hit. I wonder if I can stand this up here. No, that didn't work. Can I fit it in this? No. I need like a little stand or something I can stand these up. Jeff F1 cards, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Let's see who you get. Oh, the coalition cards. The other hit that we can hit on here that I've not put on the wheel is an Art Duo card. If we hit one, then maybe I'll run it as a giveaway to people that took part in the break. I bought 5 loose boxes, and I got 3 base autos and a gold Yuki auto. Mate, that is, if you bought 5 boxes and you hit how many autographs? 3 base autos and 1 gold. So that's 4. You got 4 autographs out of 5 boxes. That is very good. Usually it's 1 in every other on average. But Topps have actually made it slightly worse than that. So there's the odd case where normally you get 12 in a case. Sometimes there's only 5 autographs. So it's not even 1 in every other. There's like that odd decimal where it's a bit worse than that. So the fact you hit 4 out of 5, that's awesome. Lance Stroll. It's not even from a specific case. Local card store gets them randomly, says no one buys them. Mate, buy me some if you can. How much does he charge for him, if you don't mind me asking? We don't have card stores in the UK. Jeff. Good luck, mate. Lando Norris. Hopefully we can hit a nice Lando Norris autograph. That'd be sweet. $325 a box after taxes. Is that in US dollars? So in pounds, that is what, 280? It's probably about 280, 290. That's pretty good. Trouble is, obviously, for us in the UK, we don't have hobby shops. So the only way I can buy boxes of this now are by buying them from America. So then I have to pay the 325 plus shipping, which is about £30, $30, depending on what courier you use. And then I have to pay 20% VAT when it enters our country. So then it's like another £60 on top. So yeah, these go for about between 300 and 350. Box, hobby box. Let's do it. Oh, I thought you had that Oscar Piastri spot then. Very close. Not a bad hit though. Yeah, I know, mate. That's why I just said to Scott when he said, "Oh, I'll buy your boxes of Eccellenza off you." I said, "You won't want to pay them, mate, because for these I paid €300 from Europe, and then I had to pay 20% when they entered the country. So these cost me about 360, 370 if you include the postage and everything. That's why I said to him I'd have to sell it at like 380 quid. Pierre Gasly. A lot of people I've heard say, "Oh, I don't take part in your breaks because you're too expensive. It's cheaper to take part in one of the American box breakers," which they are right. Some of the American box breakers are, but they're getting the boxes for, they're getting them for like 100 quid cheaper per box than what I'm getting them for. So if you factor that in plus whatnot fees, yeah, we'll do, Scott. What was it on Instagram? Box hobby breaks. He's going for it. Come on, mate. Let's hit you a good one. Oh, Fernando Alonso. I bought Max Eccellenza for half the price and more. They tripping. Yeah, look, that's. I had a chat with someone the other day over the phone, and he was like not laying into me, but just being very aggressive. Like talking and saying, "Glenn, you're too expensive." And I'm like, "Mate," I was like, and I showed him the receipts. I was like, "Look, this is what I'm paying. This is what I get charged at." And he was like, "Oh, I didn't realize." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, so people didn't realize. Albon. Let's go. Nobody's hit Max or Lewis yet, surprisingly. Is that because of the overall price? I bought a carbon fiber roof in the UK. He said to put down less than 999 or something. Otherwise, he would have to. Yeah, so this is, and I shouldn't talk about money and stuff on these live streams. I know some people it puts them off. But typically what happens is in America, they have a rule for their customs. So let's just say that if Scott from Pyrite's Castle buys this card from me, If I send this to him, depending on what state he is in, most of them have a rule where you can import I'm going to say $125 to $150 of anything tax free. So if I declare the value of this on the customs label as $149.99, he'll pay zero tax on it. Let's say I put that this card is worth $200. Well, depending on what county he's in, some of them charge 5%, some of them charge 7%, some of them charge 8%, 10%, 12%, whatever. They're all different. Obviously, there's 50 different states. The way that the UK works is, I think you get an allowance of like, you can import stuff for like 30 or 50 pound. Anything above that is 20%. So if Scott sold me this card for £150, I would pay 20% on the 120 part, which is another what? £12 times 2, so 24. So you'd end up paying about £175 for this card. Now, if I then want to sell this card on Whatnot, I've got to add on 12% Whatnot fees. So then I have to sell this card for £200, and that's just to break even. Whereas Scott, and I'm not picking on Scott in particular, an American box breaker, they can afford to sell this for the 150. So if anyone compared me and that person, they could say, well, they're much cheaper. Glenn's ripping everyone off. Glenn's taking advantage. And I would say to them people, no, I'm not. Look, this is the breakdown. This is how it works out. Now, if you're not a business and you've got a friend and they're willing to send you stuff and not declare the value of it, happy days. But that's not how it works. If you're doing this day in, day out, week in, week out, and you're buying case after case after case, you can't ring up David Adams and say, yeah, don't declare the value of it because otherwise I've got to pay tax. They're going to go, nah, sorry, we're not working with you. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work like that. So, you know, it is tough. It is tough. And I try and explain it to people without going too deep into it. Oh, look at that. In between Verstappen and Hamilton. Unlucky, mate. Because I know some people, they don't want to hear like, oh, look, Glenn's moaning he's not making enough money. You know, it puts people off. So I tried to not talk about it too much. But you guys seem like you're quite an educated bunch. And the fact that you're still taking part in box breaks a week before Christmas shows to me that you're dedicated. So you're you're like the hardcore people. I sent some stuff to the UK to some company in Arizona. Yeah, so I use a company called Ship My Cards. So if I bought a card, and I'm going to use Scott as an example, if you use Ship My Cards, they're really good because what you can do, hey, Max Verstappen, if we hit a Max Auto, I'll be jumping out of my chair, mate. That'd be an awesome story to share with people tomorrow. That same example. So I buy this from Scott for £150. He sends it to my Arizona address. They charge a smaller, like their sales tax is quite small, but the company Ship My Cards, they receive the parcel, open it up, take a picture of this card and upload it to your account. I think they charge you about $1 per card. If you get sent a bundle, they charge you something like $5 or $10. And if you get sent big boxes, like boxes or cases, sometimes it's up to $40. Once you request that you want them to ship it to you, their FedEx service is about £30 to £50. So what I do is with my I wait until I've got a good 10, 20, 30 cards and I get them sent all at the same time. And then I usually do a YouTube video saying like, ship my cards mail day or something like that. So that's the service I use. And what you can do is it will ask you on there, how much do you want us to declare the value of this box? Now, the flip side is you're only insured up to that amount. So if the box gets damaged or lost in the post in that process, if you say that the whole parcel's worth $1, you're only... But, you know, for me, obviously wanting to make a living and do this as a job, I say a lot of people will look at me, especially, and because they're comparing me to Scott, Case Breaks, yada yada yada, and they're doing boxes for $350, and then I'm coming along and I'm charging £400. A lot of people will say, "Oh, Glenn's a ripoff," or "Glenn's earning too much money." But again, they don't realise. It will happen the other way round. Like, I know that this brand new Disney Chrome set, that's a UK exclusive. Now, if Americans want to buy that, they're going to have to buy it off of us, pay shipping, pay delivery, and then we ship it over to them. They're going to have to sell that box at $180, $200 a box. Whereas in theory, I could sell it for $150 because that's all I paid for it from the UK website. So it depends what gets released in what region, and like Eccellenza's, maybe I can get them cheaper than what Scott can in America. I don't know. It swings and roundabouts, But stuff like Sapphire, like the guys in America, they get it. Like they've got not only cheaper supply, more supply. Sapphire, one of the main distributors that I use here, he got like one casing of Sapphire, and I said, "Can I have it?" And that's the only case I've ever broken on this channel of Sapphire. If I want to buy a case, I've got to buy it from the States or from Europe, and then add on 20% VAT. And it's already an expensive product as it is. So it is difficult. It's difficult. It's a juggling act of trying to find what works and what doesn't. I have a customer who bought a $1,500 card and requested to ship my cards. Yeah, ship my cards are really like a proper, I can't praise them enough. They're a proper legit. The guy who runs it, Brian, he's a legend. I would recommend them to anyone. Right, I got a case of Sapphire for $52 US in an auction. No way, Gavin. No way. I was going to say, well, even a box, that's pretty good. Right, who's going to take this next spin of this wheel? We've got Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Sainz, Leclerc, Team Bosses. The Team Bosses is a good spot because you get all of them, especially if you get an autograph. Vettel, Zhou, and Ricardo. Who's going to fill this so we can rip it open? I'll tell you what, I'll drop it down to £16. It went straight to 8. What auction did you get that in, Gavin? Was that off eBay? Auction of Champions. Never heard of that one. That's probably why it went so cheap. No, I bet that person probably absolutely shit the bed, I reckon, when it went for $52. Mick Schumacher. Start this one at £16 as well. Absolute bargains here going. This is for a chance of an autograph. Fingers crossed we hit one. This will be one of them stories. I'll say, "Oh my God, we hit a Lewis autograph." And I was letting the auctions go for like £16. And then people say, "No way, that's well cheap. I can't believe you're doing that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Homley Slash, well done, mate. Let's see which driver you're going to get. Ocon. Oh my God, a bit of E17. Stay now. Away. Joss, welcome, mate. Good to see you again. Oh, don't leave me alone like this. Don't you say it's the final kiss. Won't you stay another day? Don't you know we've come too far? And Hancor. Now, just to go and try to throw it all away. Good luck, mate. Oscar Piastri, nice one. Hopefully we can hit that image variation of him. Right, I'm starting these auctions all off at £16. I've gone below my cost price here. To know you. Oh, don't leave me alone like this. Charles Leclerc, nice one. The last autograph of an F1 driver I hit was a Leclerc Gold. And that was, I think it went for £1,000 on an eBay auction. I think APOC hit that one, actually. He's not here tonight, though. So we've got about, what's that? We've got about another 7 spots. So 7 more auctions, and then we're going to rip this hobby box open, and then that'll be it for me. It'll be past my bedtime. It's not, but I'm hungry, and I need to get dinner. Omni Slash. Good luck, mate. Zhou Guang Yu. Lewis Hamilton is still up there. Can you imagine if we hit a Lewis auto? Do, 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 do. Oh, don't leave me alone like this. Don't you say it's the final kiss. Just stay another day. How many autos did you hit last week? We only hit one, and that was Otmar. We hit an Otmar auto. Good luck, Jeff. Signs for Ferrari. Look for cards. Good to see you again, mate. Hey, he hit Hamilton straight off the bat. So we got team bosses, Sebastian Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, and Kevin Magnussen.
my first bottle, I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with niggas I hung with? Fuck bitches I hit. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day that they can exit.
Right, I'll start this one off then at £15. Cheapity cheap. Cheapity cheap. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. 58.
Wait a sec, give me time to explain. Women in fast cars, diamond rings, points in the rap star was suicidal. High smoking so much lie, I saw dead birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flat wings and fly away.
Steve C. Well done, mate. Let's see who you get. Kevin Magnuson.
Sex with death, indulging these women. Kissing my own skeleton, swimming in eternal fire. Broads playing with pentagrams. Like the exorcist that they gave birth to my seeds. I beg for God's help. Why they love her than me? I'm your disciple.
I'll start this at £15 again. Bargain. Team bosses, Ricardo or Vettel. So painful. Oh man. Pierre, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. We're doing a box of Hobby Chrome, so we've got chance of an autograph here, and we're starting the auctions off at now £15 for a spot. The 3 spots we got left are Daniel Ricciardo, Team Bosses, and Sebastian Vettel. Nobody's going for it at £15, sis. Right, okay. I'll start it at £10 a spot. That is an absolute steal. That's 50% of what I said I needed to get per spin.
Have you seen those things?
Oh yeah. Those are great.
Well, I listened to your track and I loved it. And I wrote you this big, sexy hook. I think you really dig.
Oh wow, that's great. You want to just lay it down?
Please. Let's get to it.
Next steps now, baby. Roll with us. Good luck, mate. Daniel Ricciardo. Nice one. Right, I'm going to start this one as well at £10. Then that's it. We're going to rip this bad boy open. In about 3 hours' time, it's my birthday. I'll be 39. Oh, really? Cheers, guys. Angel, good luck, mate. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I think we're just doing whatever the wife and kids want to do. Vettel. Right, we have Team Boss Spot. I'm going to run this one at £2. Who wants to take a chance on the Team Bosses? We hit an Otmar autograph the other day, but you never know. Could be a parallel. Could be a superfractor of a Team Boss. Cheers, guys. Dreading the big 4-0. I might do something for my 40th. Like, actually do something big rather than... Every year, I always don't really do much for my birthday, but I might actually make a point as the 40th. Steve C. There we go, £4. That is it. We're filled. Thank you to everyone who took part in that. Right, this is going to be the big choice, though, that you guys have to make. Left or right? Which one has the auto in it? Left or right? I'll go with the majority. The middle one. And Hancor says right. Jeff says right. So 2 votes for right. Nobody else is saying anything. Right, we'll go for the right one then. Look for card says left. 2 for right. All 2 for left. So we got 2-2. So whoever says the next one is the deciding vote. Steve C says right. There we go. Biddy bam. Good luck, everybody. You chose the box. Let's see what we get. Your mum says hi. Jinx. Yeah. All right, let's open this first. Right. Good luck, everybody. Let's crack right into this. Hopefully we can hit that auto. We start off with, oh, look, a gold wave checkered straight away. Max Verstappen, Deruvula for F2. Lewis Hamilton, refractor. Carlos Sainz, portrait. Nice. Woo. What a start to the box. What a way to start. Lewis Hamilton refractor, Max Verstappen base, and then a gold checkered. Vettel, Russell, Albon. Look at that. The 3 images in the set where they're looking at the through the car. Look, all in the same pack. What are the odds? And then we had a coalition card for Red Bull. Pack 5 will have the auto. Oh, that's if it's got an auto. Remember, there's only 1 in every other box. Lewis Hamilton, but fingers crossed we hit it. I'd love to hit an auto for you guys. Pierre Gasly, and we got Williams Racing for Nicholas Latifi. Max Verstappen, Lando Norris. We got Jack Doohan and Latifi. Oh, that could have been the autograph. Latifi, refractor. Putting them positive vibes out. That's what we need. Keep up the positive vibes. Sergio Perez, Zhou Guanyu, rookie card. Mick Schumacher. And then we have Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. Insert. I would love a printing plate. Yeah, printing plates are awesome. Sergio Perez. I've only got 1 printing plate. That is of Lewis, though. Lewis, and we've got a coalition for Haas. Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel with the refractor, and then we got a true purple here of Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin, 68 out of 399. Second coloured. Metal. Only have one of one printing plate is from Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars. I've never opened any Star Wars. I'm not huge. I like Star Wars, but I'm not like huge fan of it. I'm more excited about the Disney stuff. Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen refractor, and we got another purple. Max Verstappen, driver of the day. Nice one. 371 out of 399. Zhou Guanyu, Mick Schumacher, Daniel Ricciardo, and we've got Aston Martin of Vettel. Disney Lacana are beautiful cards. Got a legendary Enchanted Alice. Nice. In the new set, I've got... Is it Snow? It's either Snow White or Cinderella. And I've got the Beast Enchanted Rares. And I've almost completed the foil set for Chapter 2. George Russell. But we got the new Chrome ones coming out next week. So that's going to be interesting. Otmar for Team Bosses. And we've got Speed Demons for Albon. Zhou Guanyu, Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris. And then we got a refractor of Carlos Sainz. I've almost just completed the base, yet alone foils for the Lacana. Yeah, mate, I opened up about 5 cases of it. Max Verstappen, Latifi, Esteban Ocon. And then we got an Albon card. Quite a few Albon cards in this box. Are we going to hit this auto? Come on. Let's hit an auto. Perez. Logan Sargent, F2. Lewis Hamilton. Then we have a Speed Demons of Vettel. Kevin Magnussen. Yuki Tsunoda. Richard Vazort. And we've got an F2 Dennis Huger insert. Yeah, mate, I think if I was rich, I would buy a lot of, I would still like to open boxes, but I would probably just buy all the one of ones and stuff like that. Oh, we got an orange back here. Ollie Caldwell for F2. Ocon. And then what orange? So this will be an orange red, a short print version. It's an F2 car. Ralph Bouchang. And then we have Lando Norris on the Speed Demons. So well done to the F2 spot. See, look, do you see what I mean? Those chrome lights for 2021 only had like one colour in it. This has already had 4. Ken Belukabasi. Felipe Drugovich. Hey, Oscar Piastri. And then what card have we got back here? We have got a Aston Martin for Vettel. 2 more packs. Come on. At least the kids' charity will be even happier than they are. Lance Stroll. Kevin Magnussen. Yuki Tsunoda. Could this be the auto? Oh, no, it's a sideways refractor. of Esteban Ocon. Last pack mojo, Glenn. I hope so. I hope so. Last pack magic. Come on. Good luck, everybody. Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc. This might be it, actually. It's very rare that you get a checkered flag not at the last card. Lance Stroll, checkered flag, which means we have... Oh, no, it's not. I've just seen it. It's a coalition card. Ay, 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 ay. Lance Stroll portrait. And that is it. That is it. Emotional damage. Sorry about that, guys. No auto. But we did hit a Max Verstappen purple, a gold checkered flag of Carlos Sainz portrait, which is a really nice card, an orange Ralph Bouchang, and was it Lance Stroll or Fernando, that one? With Sebastian Vettel. Completely wrong. I'm in the wrong year still. As well as obviously a bunch of refractors, the checkered flag, and obviously all those inserts and stuff. So that, well, the only other, it could, that means potentially there could be an autograph in this one. But I don't know. I think we'll save that for another night. Well, that is it. Thank you to everyone. Well, HB Glenn. What's HB mean? Been a pleasure. Thank you. Mate. Thank you to everyone that's took part. I probably won't be live tomorrow because it's my birthday, so maybe have a night off. Maybe I'll treat myself to a box. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you to all the love and support, and I really appreciate you all taking part. And I'll probably see you. I might do a stream on Sunday. If you want to get involved, I might do a stream of, oh, happy birthday. Oh, that's what it means. I've got a bunch of singles here. So I'll probably run those Sunday, all starting at £1. So I'll let you guys bid on them and see what they go for. That's it for me. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.